Okay, so this closet right here needs a lot of work. Let's just let's kind of take a moment to appreciate this before. All right, let's get to work.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are tackling this closet that is smack dab in the middle of our house. It's just been the catch-all for all things. Board games to, I don't know, sheets, gosh, Play-Doh, arts and crafts, video games, a camping tent. We have like a TP in there. It's just literally been jam-packed with anything and everything. We possibly just didn't know where it should go, what we should do with. So today I am going to tackle it, and just to inspire and motivate you to do the same thing, we all have a drawer somewhere in our house. Yep, also we have some air mattresses. Done. But we all have that space in our house somewhere that needs some TLC, a junk drawer maybe. Hopefully not a closet as jam-packed as this one, but if you do, let's tackle it together. I cleared everything out from top to bottom and am now just wiping down the shelves. I am now going to attempt, I wasn't planning on doing this today, but I am going to attempt to do wallpaper in this closet. I have one from Target, and it was a hand-me-down. Long story short, my friend used it, ordered too much, and she gave it to me like over a year ago, so hopefully the adhesive still works. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on how to do it and how to get it just right, and it looks pretty easy. I'm a little mathematically challenged, so we'll just see how it goes. Here, let's start with one corner. All right, so I start by climbing up my step ladder and then quickly realize I'm gonna have to get way higher. I don't know that these shelves will actually hold me, but you know, I tested it out a little bit, gave it a little feel, and I reluctantly made it all the way up. I did not come crashing down. That was amazing. So then I just start with this peel and stick wallpaper. Definitely struggled on this first side, and you'll see later that I got a crinkle in the wallpaper, but I kept it going, you know, smoothed out the surfaces. You could still see the little crease, but it's a closet after all, so I'm not going to overly obsess about perfectionism. All right, it's time for a little update. This is what we've got going on so far. I'm gonna flip the camera around in a minute so that you can get a better idea, but I didn't film putting in the wallpaper, which I do love how it turned out, but it's because my friend that gave it to me, she warned me that it was like a cheaper wallpaper. I want to say it was from Target, and that it will not stick if you have any texture to your walls at all, which we have a ton of texture, and for whatever reason, the paint that they used in my closet has a gloss to it. She was like, it's probably not gonna stick, it's not gonna work, which with a lot of elbow grease, I was able to get it to stick, but some places were rolling up. So I just got a tiny little nail and I hammered into the corners. That is super ghetto. The next person that buys this house is gonna be like, what in the world? But I think it's really cute. You can't really see it. They're little gold nails, and I actually think it looks kind of cute like that. So let me flip the camera around and show you kind of where we're at right now. All right, so this is taking a lot longer than I had hoped. I ran out of wallpaper for this row, which that's okay. I might actually paint it. I have a really super dark gray that's almost the same color as these lines back here, but I might end up painting that or just leaving it. It's so low, it doesn't really matter anyways, I don't think. And so we're making more of the craft station towards the bottom, hoping that my daughter will want to do some more of her crafts. So it's just stuff that's just put away. We just don't really see it, so we don't play with it as much. But we got our paper here. I have so much more to do. We have all these games, and I actually have some more craft stuff to go in here too. So we are nowhere near being done, but I did want to give you an update. I just got back from Walmart. I found these cute little trays. They're super lightweight and smaller than I had hoped, but I'm going to stick some of the game. I really like how these turned out, by the way. So these are from Amazon, and I just ordered some more because we ran out, but I put all the games in there and I was hoping that they could fit in this. This is much smaller, so I don't know, I might have to rework
what I do with these. I'm a little disappointed in that, but I got more of these plastic dividers. They give you a lot of ideas on what you can do. This is what really inspired me from the get-go, is I need to redo our closet and make it really fun. It's not gonna be nearly as colorful as that. I actually thought about doing that rainbow in here, but I knew that with having teenagers and not being really interested in that. So my idea was to have this wooden thing up there with all the games. I was gonna hang the painting up, or drawing up higher, and wow, look at that ghetto wallpaper work. Yeah, I definitely need to like hang that up somewhere to kind of take your eye away from that wallpaper fail. But yeah, so games are gonna go up high. That's my thoughts. This is more like card game, and these are those little dividers that are inside that home edit kit. So those are super awesome. Here's some other games, and actually these are games too. Wow, we have a lot of games. This is really kind of embarrassing, but yeah. So just an update. Let's check back in a bit, and hopefully this doesn't take me another month.
Can't recommend these baskets enough. They're sold on Amazon and Walmart. They're huge. They fit so many things. I found that towards the end of this project, there was just a lot of awkwardly shaped boxes and toys that just didn't have a space. So I was able to just kind of pile them all in these 2 baskets that you'll see in a moment. They fit at the very bottom of the closet, and it's perfect. It saved my life. I got kind of frustrated and a little bit exhausted towards the end of this project, and I just wanted to have it done and just, I wanted to shove everything back in there like it was in the first place. No, I'm kidding. But I did kind of get a little bit of brain fatigue towards the end there. But these worked out so great. I can imagine you could put blankets in there if you had like a linen closet, or stuffed animals. I mean, really just so many things that you could do with these baskets. But I liked the look of them. I liked the flexibility of them, and yeah, I can't say enough good things. But as you can see, I still continue to have an endless amount of games. I had parted. One thing I didn't share in the very beginning of this video was that when I had pulled everything out of the closet, I had made 3 different piles. One for what we were going to give away, whether that was to family or friends, and then what we were going to donate to Goodwill, or just like a donation place, and stuff that was just trash. I mean, we did have a lot of other trash. Oh, and there's one other pile too. We some stuff needed to go in different places. Like, I ended up putting all the blankets and sheets in our laundry room, for example. And we are done. All right, let's just appreciate this before, because wow, that is a transformation, if I do say so myself. I'm very proud of myself. I just love the way it looks. I'm so excited to dig into these games. They're just more inviting. They say, come play with me. They're not just boxes that are taking up way too much space. These little plastic containers have been so amazing for dividing up kind of category. So that was puzzles. The other side was board games. And here we have our paints and popsicle sticks and all kind of things that Zoe can do her crafts with. Lots of bracelet strings and pom-poms, all nicely put together in these little containers. I added a little pop of her friends because I think that would inspire her to play. And here we have more craft stuff. I just think it's such a great place to be able to grab and go. Markers and colors. Really thought about doing the rainbow theme, but just didn't come around to it. Here's where we have all her Play-Doh and kinetic sand. And she's got quite a bit of it. Over here we have just a puzzle and spirals, keeping it light and simple. So it's more, I think that it just gets kids' creativity going a little bit more when they don't have a whole lot of choices. But in here, look, that's a mess. It's a little bit of a disaster. And maybe I'll rotate the toys and games out Actually, I think that's a really good idea. I'll probably rotate them out. But anyways, here is the end result. I hope this inspires you to get to cleaning out a spot in your home. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you again shortly.